Welcome to Lafette Custom Uncensored. Last week was spring break with the kids. We did not get to do a video. I was going to. The work didn't let me do that. What we're going to do today is 3-stage paint on the F350. I sprayed it. Didn't work out right, so we're going to have to redo it. So I'm going to show you how to blend on a 3-stage paint. We'll start off with, it's got a base coat, then a transparent coat, and then a clear. I already have all those mixed up. This is 1-to-1, transparent's 1-to-1, clear's 2-to-1. All right, so I'm going to cut the booth on. I've already used prep all. I've wiped the truck down, blowed it off, got it ready. All I got to do is take it off and start shooting. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to cut the booth on. One reason why I had to redo it is because I didn't have good enough light where I was at. So what I've done is I took a tip off somebody else's YouTube page, Mondo Billy. I'm put a headlight on my gun so I can see. I actually missed a spot. I didn't see till I took it out in the sun. But we're gonna use this to help my sight a little better. All right, I got the paint in there. Get my respirator on. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go start with the base. I'll wipe it down first with the top off. Set my gun pressure at about 26 pounds. I'm going to take my pattern before I start spraying. Grab the pattern side, we're going to start back here in the back. What I'm doing right now is I'm starting heavy right here, coming back and pulling it out. Let me just land on the end right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to cut the light off. Oh yeah, that happened a little bit. But all looks pretty good, so I'm going to put another coat on it. Gotta get real careful right there. right there in the cover. Wait just a minute, put another coat right here on this corner. Maybe I won't mess the mic up too bad. I'm gonna clean this gun real quick, do the transparent with it. Put my paint back right there. Put it over here. I'm just gonna clean it out real quick. All right, put a little bit done. There we go. All right, put a little bit more in it, make sure it's clean in the bottom. All right. Oh, spray through my gun real quick. All right, we're gonna wipe it down with a clean rag. And I will put our transparent in there. Stir it up real good before we put it in. And these base coat, just like a base coat. Just needs just a little bit of flash time. Uh, yeah, we'll probably go on and put it all in there. All right. Now the transparent's ready. We'll go back in and shoot it. We'll start at the back and we'll blend it up to the middle of the fender well right there on the tire. Uh, that's where we'll stop blending with the transparent. All right. We're going to check my battery again. Make sure it's locked. checked my pattern on my gun, and I'm not satisfied with that, so I'm gonna have to put it in my clear gun. So excuse me real quick. I'm gonna wipe it out real quick. Transfer this. Tell you what, I'll just pour it in here. It look like it's a little thick. I'm gonna add a little reducer to it. Put a little lack of thinner in that to keep my gun. I'm gonna have to do a thorough cleaning on this because it's not spraying right. I'm gonna put a little bit of reducer in this. Just wasn't quite. It seemed like it was a little too thick. I added just a little bit of reducer. You like for it to run pretty good off the stick. That's pretty good. You also want it when you put in the filter. It needs to drain through the filter fairly fast. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. This right here, doing the reducer on it doesn't affect the color any. It just reduces it down a little bit, makes it thinner. All right, that's much better right there. So I get a new. Throw this away. Mix it up real good, and we'll put it in there. Yeah, this is going through the filter a lot better. All right, we'll go in there and I'll check my pattern again, make sure my pattern's right. If it is, I'll start spraying the transparent. I said we'll start at the back and work toward the front. We're not gonna put it over the whole bedside, only the back half. No light. I'm not gonna use the light on this. I need a better headlight for it, I guess, because it didn't really shine out like it needed to. It helped a little bit though. All right. All right, let's try it one more time. Good. I'm going to try it for that. Hope it's wrong. Just a minute before we put another coat on. This is more like a clear. We're going to blend from right here on the transparent. We're going to blend from here to I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one more coat on it. On this next pass, I'll go from here all the way to here. Hopefully that'll blend the whole thing, but you can't tell where I started and stopped. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put one more coat on it. Looking very good. I have just a little bit of transparent left, and I'll put it right from here to here. I just go and put the rest of what I got on this area right there. I'll give it just a minute to tack up a little bit more before I put the last coat on. Alright, I'm going to go and put the last coat. The transparent went on good. I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to clean this gun out real quick for the clear. And I did cut my gun, my air pressure down to about 30 pounds from what I usually norm on this gun right here. My clear guns are about 36 to 38 pounds pressure. Didn't quite want as much pressure for that as you do a clear. I'll cut it back up on this. I'm gonna wipe this gun out real quick. We'll put the clear in it. Once we put the clear on it, the first coat of clear, we'll pause the video and give the clear about 5 or 6 minutes to tack up before we put the second coat on it. Stir this up real good. Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing when I go in this time. I'll check my check my air pressure, and then my pattern on my, I have a piece of paper on the wall that I spray on, make sure my pattern's right. May have showed that in a previous video. I just make sure it's all even and everything, and make sure my air pressure's right. So that's what I'll do when I get in there, and as long as that's right and everything's blowing right, I'll start painting. Having a little trouble getting the hair out of my eye. All right, that's good enough. We'll deal with that there. All right. Wow. All right. So we have a big screw up. Look at the paint. Look at the paint on that truck. Wow. Okay. So that right there. Wow. So that is a show enough redo right there. It is fried up. You know, I guess that's the first time that's happened to me in probably 20 years.
Let me go in.
So my camera, my wife's going to go in and give you a video of that. We might as well cut that off. Because that right there has definitely got to be redone. Not sure what happened right there, but it is fried up. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that puts a stop to that. Obviously a wasted clear. Wow. All right. So that's a good one right there for the video. So I guess we'll have to figure out what happened right there. That's a big oops. So we'll redo that. I'll figure that out and let you know what's on that. Coming up, we have on a positive note, we will be working on the rat rod here lately and soon. We'll do another video on that and show you where we're at on that. We got spark plugs we're gonna put in it. Wow, that right there is a redo, fellas. Subscribe, like, share. That's a good one. Wow. Have a good day.